fiery clash took a shocking turn when Sir Ed Davey suddenly dragged Nigel Farage into the storm. In a blistering exchange over immigration, the Lib Dem leader accused Farage of being directly responsible for the chaos of small boat crossings after Brexit shattered Britain's ability to return migrants under the Dublin Agreement. The charge was explosive. Davey claimed Farage should apologize to the British people for creating this crisis. The accusation stunned the studio, leaving critics raging and viewers reeling. A dramatic twist that turned an already heated debate into a political firestorm. Watch the clip.
Did you know over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed? Subscribing is free and helps us create more great content. Hit subscribe now and join our community.
Can I ask you about the Lib Dems' stance on the use of asylum hotels? Because the Refugee Council this morning is calling on the Home Secretary to adopt what they're describing as a practical proposal. So they are talking about giving temporary legal status to migrants from 5 countries, those countries being Afghanistan, Eritrea, Iran, Sudan and Syria. So they currently make up about 4 in 10 of people that are housed in asylum hotels. By their calculations, they think by doing this, the Home Office could end the use of asylum hotels by March of next year. What do you think of that as a plan? Is that something you'd be supportive of?
Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. Liberal Democrats have long argued that people waiting months and months for asylum applications, having to be housed in hotels at great expense to the taxpayer, should actually be asked to work. And therefore they, rather than costing us, can actually contribute to our economy and to the exchequer. It seems a sensible approach. Liberal Democrats have long argued that these asylum hotels are a sign of the mistakes of the Conservatives, the failure of the Conservatives over immigration. They, first of all, failed to process asylum applications quickly enough. Indeed, they deliberately created this backlog, which led to the hotels in the first place. The hotels are the Conservatives' fault. And then if we're going to now solve that and prevent that mistake going on and costing us all a fortune, I think things like not just processing the applications more quickly, but getting people to actually work and contribute seems a sensible way forward. It's not the only thing we need to do. We do need a lot of international cooperation. We've got to stop the small boats in the first place. But in terms of dealing with the asylum hotels, this is definitely one way we should look at.
Well, look, we're out of time, so I'm going to get told off. But just very briefly, the problem with that is surely that it's sort of saying it's open arms, isn't it? If you're from Afghanistan, Eritrea, Iran, Sudan, Syria, just come. You're going to be allowed to stay.
No, because it's temporary, and if they fail their asylum application, they'll be deported, as they should be. The truth is, the small boats is a sign of policy failure. The Conservatives to blame. Actually, Nigel Farage is to blame. You know, before we left the EU, before Brexit, we had a returns agreement with every European country, which meant we could, through the Dublin Convention, automatically return people on small boats. And now that was broken. We don't have that legal power anymore, and the French and others have made it very difficult for us to return these people in small boats. It's got far, far worse. We didn't have this problem before Brexit. So I think Nigel Farage, who's been very vocal, hasn't he, over the summer, should start with an apology, and the Conservatives should apologise. They caused this problem. They have wasted billions of pounds, and all these people protesting, they should be protesting at Nigel Farage and the Conservatives who caused this chaos.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Next UK, your go-to for real stories and sharp analysis.